A clean car is a happy car, and if the inside of your car is clean, then it's a much nicer place to spend several hours of the day. Whether you're road tripping, whether you're commuting, whether you're going to the shops, it is important to ensure that the inside of your car is clean. But the most difficult part to clean of your car is without a doubt the inside of your windshield. This can get very easily and is a nightmare to get spotless, but it's very, very important that you do so, because if you can't see out of it, if there are smudges on the inside, you don't have wipers on the inside like you do with the outside, so it will get really, really dirty and hard to actually see out of, which of course is very important when you're driving. But how do you actually clean it? Well, I've got some tips for you guys here on the channel today. There are some obvious things you can do. If you're a smoker, for example, don't smoke on the inside of your car. All kinds of dirt will of course be getting around there into the ventilation system, which you should also make sure is working properly as well. Make sure the filtration system on your air conditioning, for example, is working correctly. But yeah, don't smoke on the inside as well. That's the easiest one. I mean, don't smoke in general, obviously, bad for your health, but if you're gonna smoke, don't smoke on the inside of your car. It's a bad idea. Now, before you start cleaning your car, you need a few important supplies. You need some microfiber cloths, a glass cleaner, and also rubbing alcohol. Now, I have heard from a few different people that actually, instead of microfiber cloths, if you don't have those, you can use newspaper. Obviously, clean newspaper, not newspaper that's been left outside for a couple of days or whatever. Nice clean newspaper apparently is quite good at cleaning the inside of your windshield if you don't have some microfiber cloths handy. So I've never personally tried it, but give it a go. Let me know the results in the comments below. So there are 4 main steps to actually cleaning the inside of your windshield. First, you need to give it a dry wipe down with your microfiber cloth to remove any dust and debris. Dry is the key here. Just make sure all of that stuff is off before you go and apply your glass cleaner onto the microfiber cloth, and then give it a rub all the way around, and that should very much get all the dirt and smudges and things like that off of there. Then get another microfiber cloth or another piece of newspaper if you're using that, and put rubbing alcohol onto it and wipe the windshield again. That will just make it sure it's absolutely pristine. And then just give it a little bit more glass cleaner after that. And it should, after all that, be very nice, very shiny, very easy to see out of. My personal advice in general, it would be to not clean your windshield unless you have to, unless there is some sort of dirt on there. If you've got a new car, if you've got a car that's already been quite clean and there's no smudges or dirt or anything like that, I wouldn't clean the inside of it regularly. At the end of the day, if it's all right as it is, then it's fine. You might well make it worse if you actually try and clean it and you don't follow these steps at the end of the day. But if you do follow these steps, go for it. This should absolutely work to make the inside of your windshield very nice and of course easy to see out of. One last point though, do not try this when on a sunny day or when your car is actually in the sun, because the chemicals then will kind of get smeary and smudgy and not very nice. So on a hot day, or at least a day when you can't like park it in a garage or underneath some kind of shade or something like that, when the interior of the car is very hot, do not do this. It'll be a nightmare. And on top of that as well, cleaning in those sorts of temperatures is downright dangerous. The interiors of cars, as dogs and children who have been in cars on hot days will very much attest to, is extremely dangerous. It could be 40-50 degrees Celsius on the inside of your car, well over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not what you want at the end of the day. But yeah, those are some top tips for cleaning the inside of your windshield, or as we call here in the UK, your windscreen. Let us know your top tips in the comments below. Have you tried that newspaper trick if you didn't have microfiber cloths? Let us know in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe to see much more content like this, and yeah, have a fantastic day guys. See you very soon.